Senator, you say you didn't really get into the Mideast in your trip to the Soviet Union. What about the trade and Jewish issue? That certainly must have come up.
A large part of our discussions with Soviet officials, including Mr. Brezhnev, was devoted to discussing the Jewish emigration question, the question of trade with the United States, whether Russia should be given trading privileges equal to those of other nations. Obviously, these issues are related to the Middle East settlement, and I think they were clearly related in our overall discussions.
Senator, while the group was in the Soviet Union, Mr. Solzhenitsyn was here in Washington, and he really took off after détente. Is détente still viable or what?
I think, of course, it depends on how you define détente. If détente is a process of communication, yes. I think it's very necessary to keep that communication going. While we were in Moscow, there were press reports of the Solzhenitsyn statement in Washington, and that was discussed. And I think we made it very clear that under the guarantee of free speech in the United States, that everyone has the right to express an opinion. And we were very, very firm in our defense of the right of anyone to make such statements in this country.
Is détente a one-way street at this point?
Oh, I don't think, as long as people are speaking and people are listening, that détente is a one-way street. If it's a one-way street, it isn't communication. No, I think it's very clear that there is desire for some ultimate general settlement. The question is, on what terms can the settlement be reached?
All right. Thanks very much. You must have touched on trade and the Jewish immigration question in your talks with Mr. Brezhnev and so forth. What was the general feeling? Is there going to be a relaxation over there again, or what?
I hope there will be. They're tough bargainers and tough negotiators, but we were equally tough in indicating that human rights are more important than economic interests. But I think we cannot put them in a position where we embarrass them. $300 million of credits for them is almost a laughable amount for a nation of that size. They have $9 billion in credits from Western Europe and Japan alone this year. It minimizes their importance. It really is an insult to their national integrity, you might say their national manhood. So that we have to take another look at these things, and we will, and I think we have accomplished enough in this trip to start working hand in hand with the executive branch to resolve this problem.
Senator, there's a report that the Jackson Amendment may be reworked. Is that true?
I think that is an accurate report. We'll work together with Senator Jackson.
40 minutes and declare. Senator, I want to redo this Jackson question. There are strong reports that the Jackson Amendment may be reworked or amended to ease this tie-in between the trade and Jewish immigration in the Soviet Union. Is that true? Do you favor it?
Yes, I think it is true. The present policy has not worked. Immigration has gone down 2/3, and a reassessment of this is needed. We will work closely with Senator Jackson, with Senator Rybakov, Senator Javits, who will take the lead in this matter. But I think we will be realistic. We'll face up to what is in the best interests of peace in the Middle East and what is in the best interests of this country as well as détente. A spirit of working together on a common problem.
Senator, President Ford is expected momentarily almost to announce formally for his candidacy, which is, of course, a foregone conclusion. But it looks like that Governor Reagan is going to throw his hat in the ring. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I think the party is an open party. He's perfectly willing to do so. I think, however, I can't envision the convention nominating